You can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. Matchday 1 always brings us plenty of excitement. We're in the league phase of the Champions League. It's Manchester United against Paris Saint-Germain.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Noussair Mazraoui plays alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. So off and running here, the first half underway. Well, trying the chip, but he got the execution all wrong.
Well, if he had the chance again, I think he'd choose another option. Not even close in the end.
Marquinhos. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Dembele with the cross. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Good-looking pass. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Audacious from there. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Vitor Ferreira. Neves. Dembele on the ball. Ferreira. Very effective passing sequence. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Oh, it might be! But into the keeper's gloves. Neves. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And Torres on the ball. And he read it well defensively. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate.
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Willian Pacho. Now with Hakimi. Ferreira. Fabian. Marquinhos. Vitor Ferreira. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. And real chance. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Mazraoui. Tielemans. Mbeumo. Here's Tielemans. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Determined defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. Fabian. On to Vitinha. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Joshua Zirkzee. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Neves. Really good ball there. Vitor Ferreira. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. Zirkzee. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Fabian. It's with Martinez. It's a fine United move in the making. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Neves. Now with Vitinha. And intercepting it. Can he find the right pass? Delivering it into the box. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Fabian. On to Kvaratskhelia. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. An incredible block. Torres. Good strong play on the ball. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. United could get in behind the defence. Good idea. United looking to forge ahead. Let's see if the corner helps them. João Neves. On to Kvaratskhelia. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Counter-attacking chance. And slipped through beautifully. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Marquinhos. Intelligent defending.
That's really good awareness there.
Torres. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Giving it away. Fabian. João Neves. Can they find a gap in the defence? Will it be? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equalizer? Noussair Mazraoui. Lisandro Martinez. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. He's got to have a go here. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Dembele. Ferran Torres. Fabian. And Torres on the ball. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Old Trafford. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
So underway in the second half, it's PSG in front, but a long way from being done and dusted. Chance for Dembele! Lisandro Martinez. Mbumo. Good weight on that pass. Oh, chance! And the post denied him. Opportunity maybe for United here. Well worth, I think, at this stage, going back to the chance from earlier. So the corner played into the box. Can they stop it going in? And possibilities here. Tielemans. Oh, great save! Oh, poor corner, way overhit. And with that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now. Good high press, and it's United's turn now. Mbumo. Teammates available and passing it well. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Zirkzee could be dangerous. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
United have it once again. Can he score? What a save! Let's see about the delivery. Timed it pretty well, decent contact, but not the required direction. Determined not to give it away. Willian Pacho. And Torres on the ball. Nersch. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Given away by Manchester United. He's on the run. Well, he's certainly not alone. And tucking it behind for a corner here.
Well, that's certainly cleared the immediate threat. Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
But he's gone short with it. Oh, danger here. Tielemans. And a long way out. Oh, reacted so quickly. Short corner it is. The inside route looks promising. Now opening things up. Chance for the leveller. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Who can they pick out? Not the most confident clearance. And the move breaks down. Counter-attacking chance. And the advantage is with PSG. It's a neat move. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Bruno Fernandes. And threading it through. He's through! And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Vitor Ferreira. Good weight on that pass. And he did well to cut it out. Can he find the right pass? Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Torres. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes, and they've played some good football. It's just now about taking one of those chances to get back into the game.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Willian Pacho. Here's Fabian. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Vitor Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. Very effective passing sequence. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Ten minutes to go. Well, they have the ball once more. That's really good and effective physical play. Hakimi. Vitor Ferreira. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Ferran Torres. And maybe a chance for PSG now from this corner. And they're making a change. And the corner played over by Dembele. And swept out of there. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Danger building. Ready to break, perhaps? Good idea. Could be a chance. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. Now, options are plenty. His determination there for all to see. Showing a good reading of the game. Bruno Fernandes. Full time, and Manchester United claim all 3 points in their opening fixture in the Champions League.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.